Digital waste. The invisible pollution of the internet. We worry about plastic bottles, toxic sludge, and overflowing landfills. We all talk about electronic waste, the discarded gadgets, batteries, and cables piling up around the world. But have you noticed another kind of waste silently growing on the internet? Not from machines, but from mindless, redundant, outdated, and forgotten content that clutters the cloud in our minds. It's quietly choking our attention spans, energy systems, and even our planet. What is digital waste, aka information pollution or net litter? It's content no one reads, data that's never used, duplicate files, trivial drafts, and idle AI-generated text that sits in the cloud doing nothing but consuming resources. In more formal terms, it overlaps with dark data and ROT data, redundant, obsolete, or trivial. Data that is stored but barely ever accessed or valued. Some organizations report that 55% of stored data may be dark data. Up to 33% of stored data might be ROT data, or worse, as high as 88% when both dark and ROT data overlap. All that junk still requires energy for cooling, storage, and backups, adding to our carbon footprint. So yes, letting information pile up isn't just a digital mess. It's a planetary challenge. The role of AI in amplifying the problem. These days, anyone can spin up pages of text in seconds using AI tools. Just type a few words, click generate, and boom, you've got paragraphs ready to post. But here's the irony. The more we generate, the less we actually consume. Most of that content is never read or never reused. It becomes part of the cloud's weight, a burden of bytes that silently drains energy. The moment we see a large block of auto-generated text, most of us don't pause. Our eyes skip it. We scroll past. In essence, we're mass-producing content no one will consume. It's not communication, it's clutter, just more noise in an already overloaded feed. Why this matters, beyond just attention. Carbon and energy costs. Every bit of data stored in a data center draws power. For servers, cooling, backups, redundancy, data centers are pushing hardware, traffic, and computing power to unprecedented levels, while energy usage stays high. Scaling the chaos. If organizations don't clean up their digital rooms, the expansion is exponential. AI will keep churning, people will keep pasting, and the cloud's weight will grow. Decayed value, real insight, creativity, empathy, the things that move people, get lost amid piles of noise. What we should do instead, think before you post. Before dumping dozens of paragraphs, ask, will anyone actually read this? Will it matter? Keep it digestible, short, clear, meaningful. That's what gets attention. Edit ruthlessly. If content isn't serving a purpose, discard or refine it. Apply digital housekeeping. Just as we clean drawers in real life, organizations and creators must audit and delete unused data. Use smarter storage strategies, cold storage, archival tiers, and data cleanup tools. Raise awareness. Call this what it is, information pollution, because framing it as waste helps people see it as something we can and should reduce. Let's pause before hitting that post button. Let's create what can be digested, not dumped. Short, clear, meaningful thoughts, that's what connects people. The goal of AI was to amplify our voice, not bury it under piles of auto-generated text. Let's be responsible creators in this new AI era. Because just like plastic waste clogs our oceans, digital waste clogs our minds. E-waste litters the earth, digital waste litters the web. Think before you paste, the new e-waste is digital. Let's be mindful online.